Welcome back to ITAD Insights, brought to you by ICT's Mission Reuse. I'm Lyrae, a researcher and environmental scientist who spent more than 20 years studying and protecting the environment. At ICT, I lead the research and development team, keeping ICT on the cutting edge of sustainable IT asset disposition science. Today, we're talking about something important to me and something companies often overlook when discussing sustainability and carbon reduction: your retired IT equipment. Most businesses focus on emissions from transportation, energy use, or the goods they make, but few realize that what happens to old laptops, desktops, servers, and mobile devices can have a massive impact on their carbon footprint. The thing is, every electronic device has a hidden carbon cost. Manufacturing new electronics requires enormous amounts of raw materials, mining, energy, water, transportation, and industrial processing. A single laptop generates about 243 kilograms of carbon dioxide equivalents during manufacturing. If a company replaces 500 laptops, that's over 121,000 kilograms of carbon emissions tied to new manufacturing alone. And manufacturing accounts for most of a device's lifetime emissions. That means the biggest environmental impact happens before you ever turn your laptop on. This is where ITAD becomes incredibly important. When companies retire equipment responsibly and prioritize reuse, they reduce the need for new manufacturing. And avoiding new manufacturing is where the biggest carbon savings happen. Here's the key difference. Recycling still requires energy, labor, transportation, and major industrial processing. Reuse avoids most of that entirely. According to emissions modeling data, reusing laptops can reduce emissions by nearly 30 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalents per short ton of devices. Recycling that same amount of laptops reduces only about 1 metric ton. That means reuse can avoid nearly 28 times more emissions than recycling. And this is critical because many organizations still believe that recycling is the gold standard. Sure, it's better than landfilling, but recycling should be the last resort, not the first. Now, this doesn't mean businesses should keep outdated equipment either. Upgrades are a necessary part of business. But what matters is what happens after those upgrades. A strong ITAD strategy focuses on refurbishment and remarketing first. At ICT, Mission Reuse is the model we follow. With our zero landfill policy, about 90% of assets processed through our program are destined for reuse, while all remaining materials are responsibly recycled through vetted, certified downstream partners. Even after accounting for transportation emissions associated with the ITAD process, our program still achieves massive net emissions reductions. And importantly, we provide carbon emissions reporting to support corporate sustainability goals and reporting in a measurable way. The bottom line is this: ITAD is no longer just about data destruction and disposal. It's a strategic sustainability decision. When companies prioritize reuse first, recycling second, and landfill never, they dramatically reduce carbon emissions, environmental risk, and support a circular economy, and even recover financial value from retired assets. That's good for sustainability and good for business. Thanks for watching ITAD Insights. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more practical insights on secure, sustainable IT asset disposition. For more tips on smart ITAD strategies and copies of our original white papers, visit us at ictcompany.com/resources.